Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
Queen with the song Hammer to Fall.
All right.
This is from Live Aid concert in 1985. Wait, some time ago. But we know that this concert was. We actually were reading about this concert just now, and apparently when it was aired through some satellite special something 40% of population
Of the globe.
Yeah.
Watch the broadcast.
That's
yeah.
amazing, isn't it?
It
When you
is.
stop and think about it, how much is 40%? That's
That's a lot.
a lot.
Yeah. Don't start calculating. We don't
I
do
know.
maths in here.
That's absolutely huge. But I also seen a few clips from that concert, that's for sure, of Freddie and the Queen. And wow, what concert that was. So I'm very excited for this one because I don't think I know Hammer to Fall.
All right.
Before we start, I want to say a big thank you to Michał
Thank
for
you.
requesting this one. You mentioned in the message that this is one of your favorite songs of Queen. So we're very curious to check it out. And thank you for sharing it with us.
I'm ready.
They love this.
All right. Hey, hammer to fall.
Wow.
Here we stand, here we fall. History don't care at all. Make the bed, light the light. Lady, but she won't be home tonight. You don't waste no time at all. Don't hear the bell, but you answer the call. Comes to you as to us talk. And it's time for the hammer to fall. Every night, every day, a little piece of you is falling away. Lift your voice, the western wave. Try your line and play that game. To the end, a static covers it all. Till one day they call your name. Then it's time for the hammer to fall. Rich or poor or famous, by or two, it's all I say. I know. Lock your door 'cause rain is pouring through your window pane. Baby, now your troubles are in vain. Yeah.
You know, it's never a good time to stop this song.
With Queen, no.
It's incredible. Oh man.
Oh, you know what? Watching Freddie, it's always a bittersweet experience, isn't it? Because I'm so happy, my heart is so happy to see him performing, and I'm happy for him. He feels like he was born to do that. He was born to be on the stage and nowhere else. That was his place, and it's absolutely amazing. He's so charismatic. The way he performed, I'm usually very, how should I put it? I usually feel like very calm energy, but with Freddie, I would just jump right in there and yeah, just join him. I think he's absolutely amazing, the voice and everything. Musically, I love it. Brian May with the guitar, he's doing a little riffs here and there. You know straight away it's him. The Queen's got such a sound that you straight away you recognize it. Doesn't matter what song it is. I can watch them forever, but at the same time, your heart feels a little bit heavy and sad. Seeing Freddie and thinking that only I think 6 years later after this he wasn't with us anymore.
After the concert.
Yeah, after this
I think he
performance.
passed in 91.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you say, I'm watching him, and when he's on the scene, he's like a kid in a playground. he's in his element.
Yeah.
I don't know, he just do it with full heart, and that's why I think you love it so much. Even on the beginning with all of that things with the public, I know it was 72,000 people on
Yeah.
Wembley. Probably someone with no tickets, so they climb or either way. What I want to say is just having them in a hand. If they, I don't
Yeah.
know, you never see this kind of love someone have for an artist. It's incredible.
It is.
I feel the Queen was so loved in all over the world. Is just
Yeah. I completely agree with you.
it's so beautiful watching him, and like you say, in the same time, you get a bit emotional, you get a bit sad because yeah, he could be a bit longer with us, or yeah, he's so unique, and his voice and his appearance and his everything about him is just yeah. I
It's
don't want to
just-
talk because I don't know what's
Please
happening.
don't.
It's just.
Wow. Should we continue?
And this,
Oh,
I want to
sorry.
say, never heard the song. I love the lyrics so much. What I get
Yeah.
at this point from is, oh, wow, it's wow. And this concert, I think, is one of the best.
Mhm.
You ready?
Yeah. Let me go back slightly.
Troubles are in there, yeah. You'll be one tall and proud in the shadow of the mushroom cloud. But these sound voices can't be heard. Just wanna scream it louder and louder and louder. What the hell we fighting for? Just surrender and it won't hurt at all. Just got time to say your prayers. Then it's time for the hammer to fall. Going to fall.
Wow.
Waiting for the hammer to fall. Give it to me one more time.
Oh man.
I want
And
to
you-
say he's crazy.
Yeah, and you know what? Given the lyrics as well, when I was catching some bits and pieces of it, and of course the hammer to fall. We're all waiting for hammer to fall, our hammer to fall, and thinking that his hammer fell.
But you don't know when he's falling. That's the thing.
No, it's exactly like that. You kind of we very often we say about how life is passing by so quickly and how we're chasing the wrong things, and then within a minute that your life can crash.
Yeah, you
really.
fight for something
And
that
you-
probably doesn't even have a.
Meaning at
Yeah.
the end, we all gonna meet, and he even said that rich or poor or famous doesn't matter. We all gonna meet the same fate. Everybody's hammer is gonna fall one day, and you're not gonna be really remembered. You're gonna be one of many, unless you're Freddie Mercury, then you're gonna be remembered hopefully forever. But majority of us, the moment we pass, that's gonna be it, isn't it? There is.
It's not gonna say in history books about us and nothing.
No, I don't
Nowhere.
think nobody's gonna be remembering us that way. So
Yeah, it's such a-
sometimes it's so sorry. Sometimes it's worth to just stop and think, why we're sweating so much. What for? are we really really happy in what we're doing? And I think that's what it is, in life. We kind of, it's a waiting game, isn't it? And you don't know when it's gonna end, when your time's gonna come.
And now I
Wow.
understand the title of the song.
Such a beautiful performance, in a way that the lyrics were reflective and a little bit on the sad side when you start to think about it. Nobody wants to think about what's gonna happen to them and when. But then the whole song was very upbeat, and I can watching them perform, all of them actually, was pretty awesome. And looking at that, looking at that public, like you say, 72,000 people. It's just amazing, for them probably was the time of their life. I'm so surprised. I always thought that in the big stadium. I cannot say that in English. Polish is stadion. Is it? It doesn't sound right. Anyway, so I always thought that people at the front kind of have more fun, and at the back you just, you're there for the experience. But in here it seems like doesn't matter where you are. It was like a sea of people, wasn't it? And everybody were the same
Was
vibe.
one.
Yeah, it was 172,000. Yes, that's correct. Wow, that must have been experience for people who've been there. That must have been experience of their life, right?
You know what? What you can say about Queen? Queen is Queen. Is no one like Queen.
They're never
is
gonna
just
be another Queen.
Isn't another Freddie Mercury, and he'll never gonna
No.
be. It's just, it's, I don't know. It's such a pleasure and such a gift just watching them and listening to the music. And I feel they've been so much ahead of the time with what they've done in music, in everything.
That's true. That's true.
If you think about it. This concert is so amazing. Look at him sweating there, but never get tired. It's incredible. I
think-
was even watching the camera guy. I have such a big camera. I don't know how many kilo running between him and
I was just
between the cable. Everything is honestly something like that. Is like a concert like this is never ever gonna be. It's the feelings, the emotion it give it to you, the connection with the public. It's a different level.
Yeah. I
Probably
completely-
this concert is gonna be history.
I think he was a nightmare for the technical team on the concert, because
But-
he's just all over the place, and all the cables. These days you have majority is cableless, no cables.
Forget about it.
No cables. But back in the day you
There
had
are still
cables all over
cables.
but not as many, and then
Technology.
that's what I mean. And then back in the day where the cable was a plug into everything and all over the stage, and then you have a camera with that cable. I think the cameraman was holding his big
He's
camera
done.
with the
Good
cable,
job.
and then there was another guy holding his cable, so he kind of had to maneuver between everything. And Freddie was just jumping around, didn't
He
care.
feels so natural when he sings,
Yeah.
when he's
That's
performing.
true. That's true. That's pretty awesome, honestly. Thank you, Michał. Like I said, I mentioned in the message to Michał, I kind of get a teary eye when I see Freddie, and I don't watch him very often for that reason, because you get very emotional. But then on the other hand, I'm depriving myself from the joy you experience when you watch him, right? Live.
I think that's what we have to have in mind when you listen. You sometimes it's hard to put aside the sadness when you're just watching him. But I think you have to take the music. I think that's what he wanted. That's why they
Yeah.
wanted when he create this beautiful music. It's just to enjoy it with a full heart and not
Yeah,
to
that's true.
It's spectacular. Something like that is just
Queen is absolutely amazing.
so unique. They are,
Mm.
and like I say, what you say about Queen? Queen is Queen, and no one is Queen, and that's it. End of
Yeah.
story.
True that.
All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction, and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care.
Bye for now.
Bye.